What's good? It's K Felon, KFelonBeats.com. And in this video, I just want to talk a little bit about what a lot of these big celebrities, goddamn high ass fan, what a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these artists, a lot of these producers, a lot of these motherfuckers won't tell you about this game. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, I've been following the how to sell beats and the selling beats online shit for years. And if I've sold beats, I've sold, courses, I've sold consultations, shit like that. And the one thing I learned is a lot of producers. I'm gonna just stick with the producers. You know what I'm saying? To keep it in one lane. A lot of producers, especially niggas, once they start to get that big time success, what I see is, when, for example, I search a lot just to see what's out there, what type of information is out there. So, if you search how to sell beats online, whatever, you're gonna come across the same basic step-by-step guide. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come across get a beat player, you know what I'm saying, which right now is the main one is BeatStars. Salute to them. Get a beat player, have enough beats on your site so that artists can be able to choose from. So you want to have, I'd probably say to start, if you're just starting out, you know what I mean, probably 20 to 25 beats. That way it gives the artist, a plethora of beats to choose from. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not like your first three beats, or the first three beats might be fire, but it might not match what they're looking for at that time. You see what I'm saying? So you want to have a plethora of beats. Another one is, of course, a website, and then some type of email list. But I don't see a lot of producers telling the back end shit. What is the back end shit that you need? All right. What's the back end shit you need to protect your intellectual property, which is your beats? The value of beats have been decreased so fucking much because producers, we have failed to understand that our beats, every single beat is intellectual property. Every single beat is potentially $500,000 to $1 million, if not more, depending on what you do with it. You could sell a beat to an artist and that shit blow up. Or you could have a beat that a TV company might just be like, yo, this is perfect for what I need. And bam, you're getting money there. You know what I'm saying? Or another company, a blogger might hear your shit and be like, yo, I want to use this for my intro or some shit. There's so many different ways to make money off your beats. But we have been accustomed to focus on just selling our beats to rappers, that we don't even think about the other ways to make money off our music. You know what I'm saying? And with that, a lot of producers that do start to get success, they don't tell the producers how to set their shit up, how to be ready for if you do sell your beat to an artist. Think about the producer that sold the beat to, what's his name, Designer, that Panda beat. He sold that shit for $200. Would have never thought in a million years that shit was gonna blow the fuck up. But if I remember correctly, if I'm not mistaken, I think hearing somewhere that he said he had his back end shit set up. You know what I'm saying? So when it came time to do paperwork, he was ready to be able to receive royalties. And this is where a lot of producers fall in the trap, because they're not ready, because they don't have the shit they need. So I would say right now, pause this, get you a pen, paper, open your notepad or some shit in your phone or whatever. All right. The first thing you want to get is you want to get an LLC. If you're working with a partner, get an LLP. Look it up in your state, how much it is. Each state varies. But get you an LLC. All right. After you get the LLC, get your articles of incorporation. That lets the state, whatever state you're working in, it lets them know that you're officially a business. You know what I'm saying? So you pay for your LLC, pay for your articles of incorporation. Now you're pretty much in business. You know what I mean? Your articles, it'll give you an EIN number, everything. After you do that, you're going to want to upload. Let me spark my black real quick. Give me a second. So after you do those two steps, you're going to want to upload your beats to the Library of Congress, copyright them. But you want to copyright them under your LLC's name. When you create the LLC and you get your articles of incorporation, you have just now created a brand new human being. You know what I'm saying? That is totally separate from you. You feel me? A lot of artists, a lot of producers, they'll copyright their shit under their government names. Here's the problem. Say you're in a situation like me. You got kids and you want child support. If your baby mom, if I'm selling all of this shit under my government name, right? My baby mom found out, as petty as the fuck she is, she would then go to the courts and say, well, look, he's making this amount of money here doing this. What the courts is going to do is because you owe, and what a lot of niggas don't understand about child support is that these judges, lawyers, PDs, public pretenders, all these motherfuckers, they get paid off of your child support payments. So they don't give a fuck what you talking about. They want their fucking bread. And if they see that you making more money than what you've been paying or whatever, now they're going to increase your shit because your cash flow has just increased. And if you behind, they could put a lien on your shit. You feel me? They could put a lien on anything under your government name, family. They can, you know what I mean? They can fuck that up. But if you upload your shit and copyright it under your business name, they can't touch that. Because that is another person. That's somebody that's not affiliated with them. And it's a business. So and it's a corporation. So in order, let's say you do the same scenario, but now your baby mom's trying to sue you or get you on child support or get more child support or whatever, what the courts is going to say, well, this is a corporation over here that you're trying to sue. You got to be a corporation to even have a conversation with them. So if you don't have no corporation set up, then we can't have no conversation with them about any type of fucking child support payments or anything. You see how yourself is protected? You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. That's something you want to do. After you copyright your shit, you're going to want to, this is where, when you get into, when you sell your beats, you know what I'm saying? Start you a publishing company. Start your own publishing company. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what labels take from you, is your copyrights and your publishing. And that's where your fucking money is. If you got your own publishing set up, when you go deal with these artists, when you deal with these labels, when you deal with anybody, you're dealing with them as a corporation. Not as an individual, but as a corporation. You know what I'm saying? So now the terms, the negotiations are a little bit different. Even the approach is a little bit different. Because this artist might say, yo, I fucks with this beat, blah, 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 blah. I want to, get on it. Or I want to buy this, whatever. You could say, all right, well, look, you could buy the beat. It's copyrighted under this corporation. This corporation is the company that owns the publishing for it. So there's different ways to negotiate that. You know what I'm saying? Split publishing, all of that type of shit. But you can't do that if you don't have none of those steps set up. So not going to repeat them. Not going to go back over them. Go ahead. Run this shit back. Watch this shit over. Take notes. Take action. It's the best thing I can do for you. Now, the main thing I want to talk about, all right? My goddamn black done went out. Let me spark my black back up real quick. Now, this is the main thing, all right? This goes beyond the beat selling. This goes beyond you've said this goes beyond the basic order of operation that niggas done laid out for you. And this is the shit that these motherfuckers don't talk about. This is the shit your favorite celebrity, your favorite rapper, all of these motherfuckers, they ain't really gonna tell you this shit because they don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to keep following them. All of this shit, you selling anything online, anything in person, selling beats, selling pussy, selling dick, selling whatever, it all comes down to your mental. I'm gonna say that again. It all comes down to your mental, your mentality, your mind. How do you feel about yourself? If you put a beat out there and you like, well, I like this beat, this shit fire, but I don't think nobody really gonna buy it, nigga, ain't nobody gonna click that link. Because you ain't got no confidence behind yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do, whether it's music, just everyday life, it's all about how you see yourself. And a lot of us as producers, we don't see ourselves as valuable because the value of the product that we're trying to push has been devalued so much over the last like 10 to 12 years. To where as though we just look at it like, look, I'm just trying to sell a beat. I'm just trying to sell a beat. So that it diminishes your confidence because you don't feel confident. Like, I'm not trying to sell a beat. Dr. Dre doesn't sell beats. Timbaland, Swiss, Pharrell, Just Blaze, Kanye, they don't sell you no fucking beat. They sell you a brand. They sell you an experience. First of all, if I'm not mistaken, I know Dr. Dre, Timbaland, Neptunes, and I think Swiss and Just Blaze. I think all of them niggas, Kanye, all of them, they all charge what, $500,000 down payment just to even work with them or to even get a beat. You know what I'm saying? But you don't just get a beat. You get a whole fucking song done. They work with you. They bring you in the studio. They sitting down with you. They putting the songs together. If you ever watched the Fade to Black, the Jay-Z shit, my top 3 favorite Jay-Z songs of all time is Allure. Watching the Fade to Black shit and how Pharrell came up with that concept and how he presented it, the whole, it changed my whole perspective on the song. Because I was like, I loved the song initially. Then I went back and watched that shit and I was like, oh, fuck. Because then you understand where Pharrell was coming from with where his mind was at when he was making the beat. And that's what a lot of producers don't do. We just try to sell the beat. We don't sell the idea. We don't sell the emotion behind what drove us to make this fucking beat. And that plays a major part in an artist buying a beat. You could say, yo, this beat is fire. Shit's fire. But then if you say, yo, listen, I made this beat. When I made this beat, right, I was thinking about this. I just made a beat not too long ago. And a shorty hit me up. I don't know if any of y'all watch battle rap. If y'all do, then y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a nigga named Sue Surf. Like one of the biggest battle rappers out right now. I made this beat and I put it out. Just put it on my Facebook. She hit me up. Was like, yo, send me this. I'm going to send this shit to Surf. This is right up his fucking alley. This is exactly the type of shit he fucks with. I was like, all right, cool. I sent her a snippet. Like, yo, just get back with me. And then I sent her a message saying, well, when you present this to him, this is where I was going with it. This is what I was thinking about when I made this shit. I was thinking about my kids. I was just thinking about, you know, becoming a parent at 19. I wasn't ready for no fucking kid, but I ain't had no choice. But to man the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? When you sell when you sell the emotion, you're not just selling a beat. You gotta sell the emotion with it. That's what motherfuckers buy off of. They buy off emotion. You ever been, if you, for all my fellas out there, if you got a lady, you ever went shopping with your lady, they buy emotionally. They don't think. Motherfuckers buy emotionally because they be just be the feeling. How does these shoes make me feel? How does this make me feel? How does that make me feel? So when you selling your shit, you gotta sell it with an emotion. You gotta strike an emotional chord in the motherfuckers. But you can't do that if you don't feel that confidence in yourself. If you selling a beat and you don't feel like this shit is going to take this nigga to the next level, or this shit is going to make a nigga blow up, or this shit going to be a nigga's next hit single, then you're never going to sell that beat. Or you may sell that beat, but then it might get sold to a motherfucker who's fucking trash. And then you listen to that shit, like, man, that shit garbage. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta build that confidence in yourself. You gotta build that mental confidence. You know what I'm saying? Before you can go out here. It took me years. Like, I watched videos, Postman and all these motherfuckers, and I'm just like, yo, wow. Niggas was like, yo, you get on camera, start talking. I ain't had no confidence doing that. And then I just started doing it. I just said, fuck it. I ain't give a fuck how I look. I look rough right now, but shit, I got an excuse. It's quarantine. If I take this motherfucking do-rag off, niggas gonna get seasick. Yeah, I mean, I found me a personal barber, but, you know, nigga looking a little rough right now, but it is what it is, you feel me? But I didn't give a fuck. I just got on the camera, I just started talking, and I started talking about how I felt about certain shit. And that shit turned into over 4,000 subscribers. Videos with 20, 30,000 views on it. With me not promoting shit, with just putting my shit out there and people finding it and people gravitating to it. You know what I'm saying? When you got that confidence, when you put your shit out there, it's like when you could tell, like, it's not about the clothes you wear. It's about the motherfucker wearing it. Nigga could have on some fly ass shit and look retarded. I know you seen niggas like that. I know a nigga is, you know what I mean? Like I said, I do battle rap. So I interact with a lot of people. I know a nigga that wears all of this name brand shit. It's all fake. Gucci, Louis, all this shit. All that the shit looks fucking horrible. Horrible. You know this shit fake. That the outfit just doesn't go well together. But he pulls it off. Why? Because this nigga is so fucking confident in himself. And it translates. Motherfuckers feed off of that. Your confidence is in your aura. Motherfuckers can see that shit a mile away. Anybody know anything about trying to bag bitches? It's all about your confidence, bro. You see these ugly ass niggas. Let's be for real, bro. Jay-Z was just an average nigga. Ain't no way in hell he getting Beyonce. No way in fucking hell. But he got enough confidence in himself that he don't give a fuck how he look. He already felt like he bagged her before he got her. Then he got her. But you wouldn't think in a million years, nah, Beyonce ain't going for no nigga like Jay-Z. Now look, 3 kids later. I know y'all seen that. The ugliest nigga on your block or in your neighborhood, at your school, walking around with the baddest bitch. You like, how the fuck did he pull that off? You know why? Because all these fly ass niggas ain't got the same confidence that ugly ass nigga got. That ugly ass nigga gonna bag every bitch in the school. You know why? Because he don't give a fuck about them bitches turning him down. He has an abundant mindset. Like, all right, bitch, you turn me down or you rejecting me, cool. I'm gonna go get this bitch though. And then once I get this bitch and this bitch over here, you're gonna come back. Why? Because now I am more attractive to you. Why? Because I have options. A lot of producers look so fucking thirsty online, man. A lot of producers. If you've been in this game 10 years, you've been selling beats consistently, and now you want to do a 60 beats $20 sale, you have a brand. You have a clientele base that's still going to cop shit from you. If you're a brand new producer, nobody fucking knows you, you really have no goddamn clientele list, you're not really selling shit, and you come out and you selling 60 beats for $20, niggas is going to look at you like you fucking thirsty. How many other motherfuckers got these beats? You know what that's like? That's like going on dating sites and copying and pasting your messages to every fucking bitch. Like, every bitch is like, you can say the same shit that, excuse me, doing that is like saying you can say the same shit to every bitch. No, it's not. It don't work like that. Every bitch is different. Every customer is different. Every artist is different. Every producer is different. Every one of us got some different shit about us. A lot of you niggas ain't comfortable getting on the camera and talking. That ain't your forte. But you might feel comfortable doing like a live Zoom video where like you're doing a PowerPoint or some shit. Some of you niggas is not camera ready. I wouldn't advise some of you motherfuckers to get on camera. You gonna fuck your brand up even more. Why? Because some of you niggas do not belong in the camera. It ain't enough filters in the world. But your music's hot. Your shit fire. You got to find a way to get it out there, though. And you got to find a way to be confident in getting it out there. If you ain't no fly nigga, you feel like you lack in the looks department, find another way to promote your shit. Find another way that you feel confident in yourself to put this shit out. Me, I had to learn this confidence over years. It took years. It took years. Now I can get on the camera. This shit ain't about nothing. I can get on cameras and just talk my shit and just keep it moving. And with me, battle rap has helped a lot with that. You know what I'm saying? Be traveling to different states. And I just had a battle in New York in January. I battled in front of motherfuckers. I met these niggas like twice. Never rapped in front of these. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to have a battle, and the nigga I was supposed to battle no-showed. So I only spit one round. I drove from Charlotte, North Carolina to Queens, New York, just to spit 1 2-minute round. And from that, I had to learn. I was like, okay, I'm in a new environment. These niggas don't know me. All right, let me see what they saying. Let me take some of the feedback and adjust my shit. When I came back, I was a total different nigga. Total different nigga. I walked in that bitch by myself. Caught the fucking bus from Charlotte Friday night, got to New York Saturday morning, got picked up by my man's LG, got taken to the venue, chilled in the venue, did the event, did my battle. Soon as I was done my battle, left the venue and had to have my nigga cut the fucking bus off because I almost missed my shit. But when I was on that stage, when I was performing, I showed my ass and I had the confidence that I don't give a fuck what you niggas saying. This shit's fire and y'all niggas gonna react. And that's what happened. I made people respect me. Why? Because I had that confidence in myself. Some shit I had to build up. You feel me? You got to build that shit up in yourself. You got to build it up in yourself. You got to. Because motherfuckers can feed off of that. Motherfuckers can see if you ain't confident in your shit. They could tell. They could tell by the way you post. They could tell by the way you talk about your shit. They could just tell. Motherfuckers read between the lines. And you gotta start having that confidence in yourself when you putting your shit out there that you don't give a fuck if this nigga say your shit trash. You know these other 10 people over here gonna fuck with your shit. Now there's different ways of building your confidence up that I'm not gonna get into on this video because I'll be here another 20 fucking minutes. I ain't got time and I know you ain't got time. I don't give a fuck we quarantined or not. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you want to know these ways, there's 3 ways. Three ways that you can change your mindset and how you feel about yourself and your confidence level. You could change that shit in the next week. The next 7 days, you could change all of that shit by doing 3 things. You ain't even got to do all 3 of them. You can just do one of the 3. You know what I'm saying? But do one of those 3 things or all 3 of them, and it'll change your whole fucking reality. And if you want to know what those 3 things are, then you can email me directly, kfelon86@gmail.com. I'm saying, I don't do super chat. My channel, I can't monetize because I curse too fucking much, and you know what I mean, I do a lot of B tutorials, sample videos and shit. I don't give a fuck about them monetizing my videos. But if you do want to donate to your boy, help your boy out, to keep bringing y'all this information, you can donate to my Cash App. I'll put it in the description below, but it's # KFelon Beats 86. I'm saying, donate to the Cash App. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe, click the bell, and click all on the notifications so you can get all the new videos as soon as they drop. Also, if you're not already, click the link in the description to join my email list. What I'm going to do pretty soon is I'm going to create a Patreon, and videos like this where I get real in-depth with shit, I'm going to put them on my Patreon. And if you're on my email list, you will be the first person to hear about this shit. Be the first person to get access to the videos. You know what I'm saying? Also, I might do YouTube videos where I make them private, where you have to be on my list just to be in order to see the videos and get the information. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be doing a lot of these different videos. So don't look for me to do how to sell beats, the typical fucking videos and all that shit. Like, no, we're going to talk about your mind, because that's what sells. You can't sell shit if you not mentally right. You know what I'm saying? Shit can be as fire as you want it to be. You could think that shit's fire. LeBron think all his sneakers are fire. I don't. But they sell because it's LeBron. He's a brand. But everybody's not going to like his shit. I'm not a Jordan sneaker fan. As far as Jordan as the ball player, yeah, I grew up watching him in the early, mid-90s. But the sneakers, no, I'm not a fan. No. I like the 12s, and I like the 11s, and the 4s. But no, I'm not. Why? Because I was in the midst of all that shit when it was coming out. When all of them sneakers was coming the fuck out, I watched the birth of all of them fucking shoes. So now I see them as just a replay for me. This shit is a rerun. Fuck all of that. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? It's just another example. Like, I can do this shit all day, but I ain't gonna do it all day. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So like I said, if you want to book a consultation, want to talk one-on-one, ask questions directly, I answer anything. A consultation is 60 to 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go 2 hours, just depending on how many questions you got and that I can answer and shit like that. How in-depth in the conversation it is, whatever. Hit me up, kfelon86@gmail.com. I charge a very reasonable price. And the results, I mean, I've had people get fucking deals fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So if you want more in-depth information, it's going to cost you a couple dollars. I'm sorry, because I've paid thousands of dollars to learn this shit and spent thousands of fucking hours reading books and breaking shit down, decoding shit, especially when I get into the contracts. When I started getting into the contracts, which is coming very soon, but no, you're going to have to pay. Because, let me show y'all. When I talk about getting into the contracts, I finally found my fucking book. Took me almost a year to find this bitch again. I want y'all to look at that. Look at this book. That's a thick ass book. We talking almost 500 pages. See them sticky notes? That's me going through. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't no shit where I'm just looking and skimming over. Nah, you see them highlights? You see that shit? I got shit highlighted damn near every fucking page. And I still got to go back through it and read it over to catch more shit because there's so much shit in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of my books, study guide from. I probably got in my goddamn my closet. Probably got like 20 books in that bitch. This is another one I study from. You feel me? This is shit. This is shit that I take time, that I buy, that I sit down and I read and I decode. That contract book, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, you can go ahead and order it. It took me a week to get past the first fucking chapter. The linguistics in that shit is fucking phenomenal. I had migraines for like 2 weeks trying to get through that shit because the language, it's you gotta read a word and then go find and Google that word and then find a definition that actually matches with the context that's going on with the goddamn shit. And then right after that, you might have another word where you gotta do the same thing. It took me a minute, but I did it and I understand it now. It's not that difficult, but it is. You just gotta have the patience. But for those of you that don't have the patience, hit me up, kfelon86@gmail.com, and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it plain for you. Make the shit plain for you. All right? So I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Just been rambling these last 5 minutes. So I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. If it was helpful or anything. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Go through the description. Click the links and sign up to my email list. Cash App, KFelon Beats 86. And that's it, man. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here and just chill for the rest of the day. Y'all ugly motherfuckers be easy. Deuces.